One of the main questions I get when it comes to email outreach is about LinkedIn. A lot of people, especially a lot of you guys, are wondering what my LinkedIn outreach strategy is. And my short answer to that is that I don't use LinkedIn for outreach at all. There is an easy way to take LinkedIn contacts and grab their email addresses. And in this video, I want to show why I don't use LinkedIn outreach, and then also the strategy that you can use to grab email addresses of your LinkedIn contacts and put them in your cold email system. So let's jump into it. The best way to show you why I don't use LinkedIn outreach is to take you into my messages folder. As you'll see here, I've got about 497 views, so it's not even that active of a profile. But if you go to messages, I'm completely spammed. I get about 10 connection requests a day. Some are great messages, like this guy sent me this amazing message about the YouTube channel, but a lot of them, and I can just click around randomly, are spam. So hello, surfing through your website, and despite its great design, it's not ranking on any of the search engines. This is actually the guy I wanted to show you. Pawan Chodari is nonstop messaging. And this is what it looks like when you spam somebody on LinkedIn. If you have your LinkedIn drips, especially if they're automated, this is what you have a good chance of looking like. So he's asking if he could send me free leads. Then he just said, hello, Alex, by itself. Then he came back here, and it's just a lot of messages. And if you notice, they just keep coming in. They're very spammy. So what I like to do instead of messaging people on LinkedIn is, if I am going through and I'm connecting with people on LinkedIn, which is not a strategy I use too often. I used to use it in the past. I still think it's kind of spammy. But if I am doing that, and let's use Pawan Chodari as a good example of that. He sent this message. Usually the default LinkedIn message is enough to connect, but he customized it a little bit. And that was enough for me to connect, mostly because I just accept all the connection requests on LinkedIn. But after that happens, instead of sending all of these messages, all Pawan has to do is go onto my profile here, and I'll go onto his. Go onto my profile once we're connected, and go to this contact and personal info and click show more. And then it'll literally just have the email address. So if Pawan does that to my profile, he'll see my email address on the right side. He'll see when we're connected, all this stuff. And he could just send the same cold email drip. If he had sent a similar message to that as a cold email drip, I'm not saying I would open it because it needs a lot of improvement, but I'd have a much higher chance because LinkedIn messages are almost 100% ignored, at least in my experience. Some people are very good at LinkedIn outreach. It's their main outreach channel. But for me, in my experience personally, I haven't had it work as much as the strategy of connecting, grabbing their email address, and then adding them to the email drip. And it works for all your connections. So any connection you have, you can just go to their profile, and up on this right-hand corner, you just grab their email address. It's right there. Sometimes it's got their Twitter. Sometimes it's got all their other stuff. And that's the value of LinkedIn for connections. That's how I would use it for outreach. Thanks for watching the video. If you found value in this, please like to encourage this type of content on YouTube. Subscribe for more B2B sales training. And if you need marketing support for your digital agency, check out experiment27.com. Thanks.